Frankly, it was like being in church. Nobody said anything. There was great reverence, and it was so quiet in there that you couldn't even hear Tiger come into the room. All of a sudden, there was a podium, and pretty soon there was a guy walking out with a sports coat and an open collar.
I was unfaithful. I had affairs. I cheated.
I think what jumped out at me mostly was his choosing the word they use, cheat. That jumped out at me more than anything. I mean, that would almost be not so much a detail, and he's never going to go into details, and frankly, I'm not sure we should expect him to say her, yes on that one, no on that one. Nobody would, but to admit that he had affairs and cheated on his wife, which is exactly what it is, it jumped out at me the most.
I recognize I have brought this on myself, and I know, above all, I am the one who needs to change.
What we got today was the first step, and you can interpret it any way you can, and I think people will. The people who want to see Tiger fail and get punished are going to look at this as scripted and staged, and parts of it I think probably was. The people who would be considered Tiger fans will see this as a good, important step for him on the way back to recovery. And frankly, the ones in the middle who only know that he plays golf for a living and he's fairly famous, I don't know that it was enough to sway him, but I don't know that it was enough to make him call him a fraud. So I think all he did today, simply enough, was speak. And if you want to believe him, you will, and if you don't, there's reason not to.